Remorse for what? You people have done everything in the world to me. Doesn't that give me equal right? I can do anything I want to you people at any time I want to, because that's what you've done to me. If you spit in my face and smack me in the mouth and throw me in solitary confinement for nothing, what do you think's gonna happen when I get out of here? Guilty. I wouldn't do anything that I felt guilty about. There's no need to feel guilty. I haven't done anything I'm ashamed of. Maybe I haven't done enough. I might be ashamed of that, for not doing enough, for not giving enough, for not being more perceptive, for not being aware enough, for not understanding, for being stupid. Maybe I should have killed 400 or 500 people, then I would have felt better. Then when I felt like I really offered society something. You know, if I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing.
I'm a whole lot of MC, with a swole nuts and a scheme. I rap like hell's flames, make you sick. Get well again before you spit. You rappers like cellophane, see through bitches. When I yell your name, leave you twitching. When I'm pumping pistons in Brisbane stitching. This game back up like a surgeon's blade, said penis. Crept up later, called the person's name and stepped to the anus. Simon said, spin spider webs with sentences said inside your head and write them red. Eyes wide, I pen relentless, left them defenseless. In winter wishing for an intermission to finger women and stick them with them. I'm tear ripple, I tear nipples, rip breast from chest and step and care little. Gonna censor me on a Senate seat, free energy to set herds free from dependency on a system, on a cage. You're the piston which it's made. Every position, every slave, each decision bleeds a grave. Each omission I made to taste, I'm spitting. Chew sour grapes and spit them. Twist the nips of graceful women. Through the hours takes the minute. You can cower, flake or rip it. They're burning flowers and draining rivers, smashing towers, taking innocence, clashing powers, faking ignorance. Revenue raises, sending you razors till we revving your patience. You snap or the venue changes, and then so does the attack and the penance you paying. Every slice tire, sending statements that spread like wildfire amongst a bunch of psych patients to exile friars that hide bases from the fright of my chasing. My desire's quite primitive. I light it on fire or skin it with every smash bar glass on the bar staff on the night wire. When the parts clash, every car crashed, every part of every smart ass bystander, I'm the Highlander. In these zones, these moments, with these clones, these drones, and I'm just glad when I'm mad that I got a microphone and I'm owning these hacks when I focus. I can stash like Yosemite, with words through burbs and cities, hide raps and cracks deep in street calamities. Hoes that wanna hold hands and shit, candidly, no candidacy. I do you, then you do me for a standard fee. On hands and knees before they toss these random ransom demands from damned MCs that I plan to free. Now they plan to feed, cause their hands were weak. When the Phantom speaks, abandon sleep, seek abandoned peace. My service leaves MCs nervous, with complexes wondering if they're worth it, sitting on fences. Now that's a fly purpose, I line murders and hide worthless beneath dirt's surface. And if you can pirate my music, why purchase? I ain't never had the money, never had the honey, no Playboy bunnies, left stunned from the punishment with play toy dummies. Caught on camera running.
What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone. I don't need to kill anyone. I think it. I have it here. The street is my world. I don't pretend to go uptown and be anything fancy. I can, but I find more real in the world that I'm in than I do the tinsel. And the real world is the one I have to deal with every day.
bold means you can't stop us, fool. No constable by enemies, not a chance if he pulls or put the cuffs on the hands of animal. Cause kinda got my back, he stands on the track with the plans to attack like cannibals. Eating all the rappers, it's a habit of stems. He be having screaming action to these faggots packing in. Trapping every moment, slide till the eyes are closing. Matching every stroke with emotion, why am I devoted? Cause I believe in our team staying focused. It's more than a dream in motion, more than a ray of hope on slope. When he'll slay him, still spitting. We gon' stay afloat and rip it, hippin', hoppin', dropping wisdom, see commitment. I'm committed to the page, he committed to the beat game. When we met it seemed strange, both of us were living like we're teenage. Both missing pieces, each other held Jesus. We connected, proceeded, exceeded. We dreamed it, believed it, we seen it, deep-seated. Now we need deep, now we bleed them as we breathe. Don't need another reason we a team. We've been through it all, on different walks of life but somewhat similar. Billy Bob, right to the likes of these individuals. Sinners acting cynical, grinning to the pinnacle. Citadel screaming for a miracle. Got Interpol in a hole, scratching heads that can't catch these criminals. Or match the lead connections with forensic tools to end it. Kill frenzy, kill Canis like their enemies, pill pressing. You innocent, you better be, or best me on the beat and get ahead of me. Every letter, pen and pad, send us mad, say it's sad, but now it's all we see. We cross the sea for each other if we need. You're gonna need a rubber, you pencil in a clutter while we stencil in a cover. You run us off, better run amok, run on us. Get thunderstruck and thrown under the bus clone. We've had enough of use, true, but what we choose to do is lose my man producing, he's above you. Crack tooth, he loves to, fact 2 by 2, that's 4. Bring the 2 by 4 and a crew to slaughter, order be roarer. Then I cross the floor and draws a pouring on the horn and yawning all in the morning, crawling to bed. Scrolling legs, we indebted to the movement, infected and using. Text is a movement, on textures abusing. Gestures of chewing flesh losers like tuna get the net and expected. Green big beats are green, and it seems to me that in the mean streets we be creeps and fiends turn genius. Working the scene on our dreams and things, on the precipice we jumped. We screamed, what fun to believe in something seen. The beats are green, and it seems to me that in the mean streets we be creeps and fiends turn genius. Working the scene on our dreams and things, on the precipice we jumped. We screamed, what fun to believe in something seen. Green beats, mean streets, dream big, believe it.
Remember Sally when I promised to kill you last?
That's what made I did.
I lied.
You could put me at an intersection with all 4 stop signs. I still need an intervention to stop right. Looking for the D's, I got the fines to prove it. By the stockpile, like my rhymes for the music. The watchstars cruising toward the death toll, hostile. Death rolling trolls like a crocodile hold. Left cold, grinding molars. Ornery, want top-notch quality, it's lock and key. You get old trying to pick a pocket of 3. On the way home, pillage pigs, picture pills. Pillars stopping me, spit a spillage, fix a spill. I've been seen to drop a scene in the village. Script is still pinnacle, I'm in a pickle. Pinching pennies pitiful, what the deal? Rip it wheel, must appeal, disgust to feel my guts are full real. You got to seal, then your stomach's still screaming. Want 'em for the ribbon to the rhythm, it's just a hill, is it? You jog it, I'm a sprinter, then ridicule, you want it, lose spirit upon it, with conscience and conscience, what you want it, still want it, get abolished to nothing, gripping collars, like comics, spitting hollers, I tongue it, bionic, or something, the chronic, my tonic, wait, that's moronic, dishonest, I'm not on it, I promise, I know, hydroponic, stomping my flow, find a long hit, chopping that bowl, bong hits, hold down, then choke, then I might be stoppable, can write this novel, if I've died as a poltergeist, it might be possible, the strike can be phenomenal, the ghost at night, the omen, wow, floating down, to turn you round, shocked, might have found out what's in stock, to be unstoppable, the echo from the box, fight to drop, till I drop, hip hop in any obstacle I got, I climb to the top like the rock's high, the time's 12 o'clock, on the rocket watch, and I'm jogging off, jacking off, vlogging walk, on the spot, want a shot, on the dock, quick, then a hot spit and split, shit, I'm trotting off. Vicious. What he's spitting for the riches, these decisions to just listen or just hit it like a wizard, which is it? So I'm throwing the magic, going back in the habit, ravaged like a savage, on pads feeling passive, leaving MC, filling cactus with their dreams, running faster from clerks and smash and grab work, cause you have to. Little lamb, you a calf, the kebab that just snatch up when asked the hungry. He captures that frame of mind, it's ugly, it's fractured inside, all mashed up and fried. Fly, run from the raptor or die, cause he hunts like one on the mic with a pack of my guys living hip hop right. Green beats, yep, Bailey babe, yep, save my respects for those that earned it. Sweat, wet, getting drenched on the bench from it. On the desktop, bombing heads. Effort with the lead, it's expected. What you get, sonnets fuel injected in bonnets. Lure you to the boot for $1, that's tonic, that's food. My conglomerate will use this music. Use commas to commemorate losses in life. The posses, the goners, it's like the family was tight. Damn, by the strife, I got plans to survive in the rhyme. When the time comes and I'm gone, say goodbye. Say goodbye to the tyrant when they bring out the hydrant to the fire giant and try to put him out of town to migrate. I'm trying, diamond in the rough without any diamonds shining. Simon said, fuck it up, like a hymen. Bleed these pussy vaginas. I see you new to the scene at the rhyming. Why not take your time like I did? I've been waiting for the moment to go get 'em. Broke begging my friends and only one gave me something for nothing in return. What I owe them's coming. Once I get promoted, being poor was the potion that made me like this with the vocab open. Bury my head and just focus. Believe, go get it. You're broken, mend it, pen it, extend it, hoping.
Most of my life. Petty rubbish to murder, arson, malicious wounding.
What's hip-hop to you? Cause it's everything to me with this lettering. What could come between this drop? Not much. I Jerry Candlelight with top-notch premium stocks. It's fire on the pad when I write. It's fire on the mic if I get excited. And fire on the mic. Siphon and jet fiend to pop. Put the mind at rest before it stops with connections and whatnot. Cause dad was a cunt, guess it runs in the family. I was mad, suppressing my tongue, I was manic till I left. Had to crawl on my hands, like my sanity hanging by a thread. The calamity damned me to keep going. Kick the habits, breathe slow, harness my heat and just throw to the beat, flowing nowhere. Now I eat stoners that spend their time dreaming as the leaf goes. I'm steaming past these folks, please no. I wasn't always like this, but shit changed my mind like life did. I was a bit strange, hiding in lit pages, inspired by deranged lyricism, so I tried it. Sad day for Brisbane riders, tongue-tied trying, come by mine. Wanna punch tight rhymes and just time it. Don't just talk about it in public disguise, that's as ugly as my biz. Untrimmed wires, a Viking if you're living hip-hop. Which you're not, should have rubbers, expired, you just lovers. You like if I can't live in the writing, then shove it. Come off it, don't call yourself a rapper, an actor. Call yourself an actor, and back up. You hack rag dolls, leave the facts up. Ask the rap dog, his pack of dogs, vagabonds. Babylon, the passion of the mic. Tackle strong, take a bite from your sight. Cause my apple's right near the tree where it dropped, with the flies on its top. With this buzzing in my head, stop, guess not. Just drop the best stuff, headstrong, pressed wrong by pests and monsters. Press the lead and just get from bonkers and best of.
Great interest in keeping the rabbit population down. I feel that it's my duty to keep the rabbit population down. I know a lot of human rabbits too. I always thought the removal of toes with a bolt cutter was rather humane. Cutting people's toes off with a bolt cutter was rather puffy. I thought it was rather effeminate.
Ever thought of getting a job?
Oh, no. Perish the thought.
A game of chess is like a sword fight. You must think first, before you move.
And who are you?
Me? In music, I'm a student. I choose to get loose end. My 2 cents, tie loose ends. The abusing, the right. You nuisance, I'm tight. Congruent with rhymes. This tongue twister guy had to come, set the fire running with my guy Island, pumping Green Beach prying the lids off these kids while they sit at the TVs hiding. You an MC, then fry it on high heat. not gently, not quiet. Cause all I see is dudes try to insist that they right, but they can't. Harness fuel, spit it to a lit flame. Busters turn bitch lame in this game. If my name's heard and they heard what I said, heard them to the fence and heard them, they're my targets. With the crosshairs, cross your head. Disasters, insane with the parchment. Past the posse's brain, sitting laughing these days at the hard heads. They think they're a bit crazy, but they know what it means to be in this state. Shit, wet lips, get a grip, then whip them with it. Sick them if they stick around a minute. Positioned in the sound, ground and pound, pound, pound. Petition in the crowd, let it out. Just about did, set it down. The mic's at its end with my pen and pad. Animals, send them mad now and then. Let them have it, pen and pencils, packing efforts. Light a mental as a record, tackle anyone. Let them run, get them. Tomorrow if I want, me and McMahon hitting crime, sitting up top, holler when we drop a motherfucker's what?
Don't think, feel. It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
With green beats, it's easy. Spit thrown to the CDs. Get owned on these mean streets, wrapped in clean sheets when I attacks into bleed red seeping. Threads wet leaking, bull rush scene, red in the head, fooled up, seeking a full flush, feeling flushed, toxins leaving. Then what? Will the pen bust with his quill? It's a head rush to them cunts. Wanna throw me on the buses, get the best of. They jealous, just get from my palace. No question, no restaurants, no chest bumps, no valleys. I'm headstrong, like a safe on me head, a safe on some legs. As often as I can, stay collected and stamp it. This collection of raps, wet tat flowing rancid to pants them. Like a stayer, I could run around frantic. Goddamn in the hand that they played to the family. My sanity, find that in the jam. Fighting cranberry red, time on me hands. With every breath, expired on demand. Who's the man? I'm the man with the lead. Ready, steady pen, slamming it sent. And it went like a dog on a scent. And it's off and it's on and it's off round the bend. Comprehend a dog on your ass every time you jog again. Jog a pen, jog a memo, jotting every line like I wanna send. Wanna send my 2 cents to you, that crew, them boys that whack, them ones who run them draws like marathon tracks and back.
The toadstool is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. When it's properly used, it's almost invincible.
Everyone can rap, and everyone's a rapper, but every now and then I ask for a track and I can't get it happening. They can't spit a rap back, it's a fact that they talk shit, spitting porcelain like a flash flood your porch or you're on it. Well, I'm yawning. This poor thing lacks all things, running water, jogs back and forced to drink, smuggling spit. I could have another fit like I've had enough of it. But I love locking tongues with the lips. Don't slit your wrist, grab the pad and the pen from the hip. Get a quip, hit the lab and ascend from the grit where you live. Take a stab at it then, if you can't spit a 16 and vent. You're just another weak pip squeak and sweet. This month, this year, to the leap year, geez. Your tongue appears to be asleep in deep. Rumors I'm ruffled, rummaging the rubbish that I spit. Get a rubber quick, it's rugged, fix it. A plumber with a shit list, short-listed, watch him plummet. I plunder, your misses, that's plural, 2 kisses. Who are you, who am I to be talking like we ruled this life? Like we walked in boxes to abuse the mic with. Spit upside the heads, every day for every day that we didn't let them have it. Straight when they said it, they backed it, we let them. So send these letters, go get them. Leave him dead and dreaming, blow steam, full steam ahead with momentum. Fucking off the locomotive progression, stuck on track and obsession.
Master, he must be dreaming. Well, if he is dreaming, then he must be asleep. And if he's asleep, then I will wake him up. Oh.
Members of the General Assembly, I, Dr. Victor von Doom, ruler of Latveria, am here today to speak to you on a matter both near and dear to my heart. It does not escape my notice that I am the only one here wearing full body armor. Dr. Doom considers this to be a grave mistake for several reasons, which I will list now. Reason number 1.
1 got a tongue to thump, pump fungus. 2 got a crew that do that dumb shit. Run for the bunkers and choose the butt head. See a thunder, humongous. This producer who lightning quick 3, seen a dream, believe no one come between it. Immediately sees theme beating, seen leaving without sneakers. Features bleeding, creeping. Oh, creepers ain't reason, leave you speechless. We speaking, we mean it through the seasons. We sieging, region by region, vegan by vegan. Beef, I eat it, we just seethe it. I teeth like we need it. Lambs of the sheep eaten by the shank to pieces. 4 got a hoarder, rhymes for the law, for the pork, for the horse, for your daughter. Try to hide your daughter. Find me a forklift, I pick it by the boxes on crates in the storeroom as often as I'm dropping. right?
Hey, comrade.
Six need a fix without elixir, but I quit at my wit's end with the shit. Grab the pen committed like convictions in convict prisons. The conflict's risen with the wisdom. I'm sitting, reflecting on 7 for my brethren. My efforts are extended, probably won't ascend to heaven, so I'm gonna make the best before it's ended. Express my dependence on the rhyme, I'm codependent, so I write. Ain't not gonna wait, can't break me. Haters gonna hate cause they hate me, or laugh cause I'm crazy. Delusions of grandeur, baby, can't delude it. Shake my sight with the music. The mic till they wipe my mind. 10 got a pen, so I'm right to side. For 11, refer back to 7. For 12, get help. 13, leave you hurting, and 14 does as well. 15 for pipsqueaks that live it off shit's creek with me. Empty, it's greedy. It's 16, hit me hard with 16 bars. Can you rip it as fast as cars with aftermarket parts? 17's for enemies, let them see a piece of my pen. 18's blowing holes through those faking there. 19's the crime scene, biting at the heels of those with nice things. Diamond rings. 20's the rims I'm getting carrying, chariots, backs and everything. I've had it with those offending me on the overpass that haven't got the testes. Let the goer pass. I'll throw the stash and chase you, you faker, you loudmouth, bow down or take it. To the ground around here, sound clear enough. Surrounded by the roughness, compounding rhymes with the toughness.
All of you, I'll make you live to regret this.
He traveled the world, seeking a cure for his disfigured face. First to renowned specialists, where he heard the same medical opinion in many languages.
I'm sorry, sir. There is nothing we can do for you.
What's happening? You distracted. In fact, the fact is I've adapted to this fabric, champion of this rap shit. I'm nastier than Mr. Jones, Spit-O-Matic. I'm fancier with my flow, so like static. Coffee stains on my Nick shirt, your bitch hurt. All this pain, I'm a stickler, stricter. Your homie sipping scissor, I prefer the batter. Be broke and spit this dope, I prefer the latter. Finna write some love songs, cause I'm so sick, Neo. Heard you and your boy come together like a Beto. Fresh off the pen like Vic as an ego. I could give a damn about your bitch ass ego. I'm blasting straight classics from KRS to Daddy Kane. Rap shit been so tragic and I swear there is a lot of blame. Just my spaz on every beat to show y'all this is not a game. Just my special fat chick just to show y'all I don't body shame. Yeah, tell 'em I like my girls grande like Pete Davidson. Eating pizza with these Kool-Aids, I could afford it. We all kids at heart, rest in peace Malcolm McCormick. Inspiration, I'm dazed in from your greatness. And I'm taking no vacation in lateness. I'm dazed in what I'm facing in amazement. It's laced with all this crazy shit I'm gazing. When I'm in the zone, I act like a schizo. Shut that damn door like I panic at the disco. Make magic, I assist though. Mind cycling like a minstrel. Cali shorty giving dome, lick my South Central. In my bag like a cup of tea. Bitch, I put the strings like puppetry. If they talking, I'ma done them. Have hands up your ass like your man's Jeff Dunham. You might catch me dressing like Billy Madison. You might catch me stressing really Madison. Praying at the Vatican, get that bag the cat is in. Shorty suck me drier than your motherfucking granny skin. Don't ask no one to share my shit. If you support it, you will. My distorted for real. Blunt smoke, cutthroat, watch out. 5-0, searching for my boo Apollo. Smacked in the city, but this bad shit is pretty. Cutting class shit, it's gritty. Moving fast, thinking witty. I heard y'all party till your minds fell. Meanwhile, I just get smacked and watch Seinfeld. Thesis, the thesis of rap. I'm the chief to the reaper, the keys to your rap. I bees next to the trap. She's wet as a rap. He's next to the fact. G chef like I'm act on. Bagging shorties from Queens out to Galway. Goddamn son, I came a long way. Still got years to go, so I'm working this shit all day. Got heartbreaks from my fantasies. Don't we all, yay? Don't we all, yay? Got heartbreaks from my fantasies. Don't we all, yay?
Forsaking the civilized world, he traveled through remote villages where strangers are seldom seen. He continued his search, never showing his face unless threatened by bandits who prey on travelers, who foolishly wander alone through their domain. One look at his featureless face, one look was enough to ensure his safety. As years passed, he became even more bitter and angry, burning with vengeance against the world. Finally, in an ancient monastery in far-off Tibet, amidst hidden scrolls and containing long-lost secrets of magic and the occult, he found what he'd been seeking. Then, clothed in a suit of invulnerable armor and possessing the world's greatest secrets of science and magic, he returned to his homeland, to become the absolute monarch of the kingdom of Latveria.
Solitude in E minor.
Yeah, E minor, alright, yeah!
Yeah. If somebody tells me this gong is not a microphone one more time, Larentine green beats stay as green as the trees be. Believe me, yo, believe we smoke in the evenings, bro. We breathe tea leaf smoke till we seem real stoned. Now I might not have had a smoke for a couple nights cause I'm broke, but don't you think for 1 second I ain't token resin. Second go with sessions overzealous just to let it go the stress and I'm feeling from the yelling. My expressions are rebellion to pillow those like felons. I'm propelling from my corner, spelling lore and disorder, coming forward like I'm an author. Authorized to write, record performances alike. My vocab on the mic is enormous, it's gorgeous. Billy Bong water and porous get caught up, scorching CPs automatic till the floors are slow. We'll be growing chronic, let us know. I be rolling around like Sonic just to get a bow. Set the pocket flow, low income, and got no dough to boast with them. Go figure Flintstones running feet to get home quicker to my kinfolk. Wet Rizzlers, all the syndrome in Brisbane. We sink those things till we stink so green. Begin those dreams in the day, not when we're sleeping, okay? Where the stints of no eating or satisfied by breathing, relieving THC, seeping from the fast cells leaking to the trap, those swarming tracks like tractors. We ghostly, we caspers, we float to the mattress, play host to the sadness. We the scapegoat scene for reefer madness. Where's the remote in this pad? Under packets and jackets and wrappers of plastic, these distractions. Try to keep it clean, it's the shapey with straight edge razors to babies. It's crazy how we're playing lady. First 80 wanted savory, then 80 wanted sweet. To be plain sea sheep, munching in the pastures on grasses. We masters, so pass it. Hit this cliff up like we blasting off. Rise to what? It's too hard to pop, pass it on and pass a drop. In a class of pot that started from the gap, learned to caulk it, lots of parks with bargain bones. Left the marching wrong, off the beat, on the street, back on the beat to let him see. Rolling with green beats now, and it seems so sound. Me and Connor in the clouds, with our peeps in the crowds. We're profound in the movement, what we're giving back to the users. It's soothing to know we all abuse it. Wow. Swinging a bat instead of a gat. My residents have them. Into the facts, my element rapping. Swinging on jacks forever attacking. Them with the battens, like with the capping. Letting them have it like the lead that they're packing, right? The second I'm back, I'll bite. Becking and packing a mic. Bevins are back on the sideline. Tearing and scratching the skyline. The Bevins, the cats, it's my time. Swearing on tap, wear on top. Hair in the cap, who'd care to define my style? You can't even find it. Piles of ride up, writing in biters, X-Files assignments hiding. Sliding a pilot, fly like I'm tired of Poseidon's the timeless. I'm in the minus, trying to add excitement. Sinus packed in and crying. The lacking a vitamin, racking and riding. Get back in the line and riot. Next mile I'm flying tire. Best smiles up in your thighs, love. Cream pies on the side door. A time bomb, splitting lips with the hip lock. All tied up like a victim. This pylon with women, I like them, so give them like I do to the rhythm. Come spitting, rub venom in incisions. Run or get ridden, got rid of good riddance. Full distance for this incident. Need my space, you free to hate coincidence. Made it ain't, I listen, I played your game. Who's carrying baggage like carry-on bags with tags? This passenger's mad. Dragging it, lagging, trapped in the madness, I'm laughing. Your glass is empty, my tap full and wet, see? I'm sweat-free and sipping it fast on empty. Love's up, loved you as an MC. If you wrote it, I love you like a brother. Promoted my supper, while I'm talking this rough, I'm caught up on over top, but motor broke. I've come kinda with the club with a beat. Honest, I owe you when I'm sober floating. You gave me a coat when it was raining and cold. Great taking hold. Now I'm playing with gold, I stay in a row. Rolling dice with swollen eyes, sniffing pollen is often impulsive. The violence like a poltergeist to silence. Don't give live it or get it. You tired? You slept in my efforts like tires on racetracks on fire. The taste I desire on placemats in ciphers. Rotten hot just like ya. Come and get got on the mic, huh? The writer, the typer, my time's for the lifers. The same for life, not playing on mics like kids try. It's in my psych, my DNA tie. Seem to say strike, bleed them on sight. Feeds the hate pile that transfers from graphite from my mind. A parasite to the paper. Haters, my appetite with the flavor. I'm craving to blood in the veins to a statement. It comes in the pain I got from the haters. A harness, my heinous, lost in these pages. Now give me Uranus, I'll stain it like wood grain and paint it. What good came from the hood game? Shook frames, left sook game to book page. I'm looking to put rage into hooks that I pull from floating. Those rings on bulls try pull or get going. For comas come closing, your eyes and emotions severing ties with heaven and skies. I accept the lies you can't trust. A hypocrite in disguise, the narcissist type will cripple wits. A disability with decibels, go figure it. I care about the music, the dreams I'm pursuing. I'm grooving, I'm dancing, I'm using the plan when we planned it and sticking to it, man. Not about to can it, goddamn it. It must have been more to me, contrary to what it seemed. Forward till the mortuary, I'm full steam ahead.
Take my time going to work. I got a motorcycle and a sleeping bag and 10 or 15 girls. What the hell I want to go off and go to work for? Work for what? Money? I got all the money in the world. I'm the king, man. I run the underworld, guy. I decide who does what and where they do it at. What am I going to run around and act like I'm some teeny bop for somewhere for somebody else's money?
Get some smack for you. Drown in black water. Green Beats is back for you. With the smack talker, animal, the track stalker. Leaving tracks slaughtered for you back talking. I'm walking in the back door and pumping what the hatch for. But I'm innovative with track cause I've been sinister since the beginning. With the ministers left them shivering when I was finished with the rhymes to kick them cans. A stick up man with bigger plans of bringing dynamite to the stands. When I'm trying to write, pile of White Line Island till I'm damned by the sirens. Time to get light on the beat, free climb till you've been signed by the beast. I can't retreat, that's my belief. When you've come this far without your father and your peeps, laughing as the cards were dealt, said I'm past. He was lying when you asked him. Get blasted for trying to and make me see this light that's shining. It's make-believe, like marketing schemes made. I'm that shark in your dreams, mate. When you're swimming free, styling, crying like it's fine to be that type of relief that might cease from me. A different side of seas gives me the power to be that loud MC. Nothing unseen but proud to be something to the streets. Summoning speech, I'm like a cleaver carved. Something to eat, this thunder repeats. I'm under the trees starving. I'm Marvin the Martian partisan to rap. Targeting attacks fast. Hacking fake MCs like grass blades clean. They see the jury's finished with this Green Beats mission. Well, did I make the cut? That's Canis' decision, cunt. Shut the fuck up or I'm erupting, rupturing such as life and function. My team's hungry, stomach's growling, yelling, spelling, grelling. Thousands of gremlins in my tummy, not in the shape of the form of the way that you thought they competitive MCs won. They're scared to be seen with me cause of what it means to be. Dr. fucking punches cheap, my team's hungry, stomach's growling, yelling, spelling, grelling. Thousands of gremlins in my tummy, not in the shape of the form of the way that you thought they competitive MCs won. They're scared to be seen with me cause of what it means to be. Dr. fucking punches cheap, violent, pirates shaving on the book, describing raver notions with this buster and blow your nose, pop and jump rope, jump, pump it like the hardest, pumping the hardest function, slumped up in these junctions, crunching rhymes and punching minds in, slime balls with sunken eyeballs with this rhyming. When I put mine in like I mean it, I was a shy kid till I grabbed my penis and Viking. Now this my scene, in Canis we be writing defying odds with Green Beats. What? It ain't nothing to me till they see the hits equipped without the cracking shit. It's frightening, we're attacking it, grabbing ships like the Kraken didn't. By ships I mean whacking kids and vessels that just act as here, cracking beers. We live in a movement as hip-hop using. If shit's not moving, we abuse it. We keep boosting and true producing looser music. It's soothing when they play it back to cheers. Capture the eeriness in Blackwater, the tactics and the tears, and here we stand. Practice fearless, clear clean jams, two men with a plan that's genuine, man. Get the gems in the hand and rings for the clan, respect for our antics. Who the best with the banter, damn it? You expect with man, I'm jamming, damn it. Blessed by commander or just a commander. Guess what I am and check for the answers. Expressing the pants, some necromancers. Just our standards, adjust our plans from the damned as the fate till we standing straight in this game with the banter. Wait, what'd he say? What's his name? Let's set him straight. It's animal and green beats, mate. We leave him slain like Caint and game. Expel it like buckshot pellets. Bust off shells with spelling. When we rep it, leave or best it. My team's hungry, stomachs growling, yelling, expelling, grelling. Hasn't some gremlins in my tummy. Not in the shape of the form or the way that you thought these competitive MCs worn. They're scared to be seen with me cause of what it means to be. Dr. fucking punches cheek, my team's hungry. Stomachs growling, yelling, expelling, grelling. Hasn't some gremlins in my tummy. Not in the shape of the form or the way that you thought these competitive MCs worn. They're scared to be seen with me cause of what it means to be. Dr. fucking punches cheek.
I put my life through my fears. Remember nights that was cold, remember lights that were clear, remember dreams that were shattered when the devil stood near. Feel the fire from the flares, I grabbed the wheel as I steer. While it floods through an intersection, staring at muddy waters, can't even see my own reflection. Misguided with no protection, trapped in the world profounded with no direction. With black men are enslaved, black women enraged, doctors kidnapped by infants injecting with the AIDS. So I can't go complain, still I keep on moving. Say life is a wish, so she keeps on choosing. Still analyzing solutions, if these racist institutions still adopting conclusions. In a world full of losers, modern day Huey Newton, similar to Vladimir Putin. Rise above waters where being black is viewed as pollution.
I make the money, man. I roll the nickels. The game is mine. I deal the cards.
Faders get faded, like haircuts, their chops, where what the bar races get degraded like what up? Down on MC, back with Green Beach Island, across the mean seas, like our relatives. I'm a delegate on the beat with what I'm telling yous. About as elegant and delicate as an elephant, stomping a poacher's head in for the meat or for the heck of it. Don't call it mean to stand up to repression, that's an etiquette. Of my expression of my scene, I'll make a mess of it. Believe and take the rest of that, rest of it and sleep tight. That's why I'm rhyming like a fucking fire giant, writing assignments so whack right riders or end up on assassination consignments, decapitated with lacerations or dry cement and dilapidated sights with shattered faces, castrated fucking fakers. I got to jump on haters, they need to pump the brakes and be slumped up on the pavers. I'm stoned on the Xanax, and now the dope don't manage without the damn Xannies. From the ham to the sandwich to the plan in your panties, I'm damaged, so I damage when I ram it damn quick and slam the clit on a bitch till she flips and she fits like a twitch and spits jizz from her hips when she sits to piss. What it is, I'm equipped with the lips and the lingo to sink a ship with the missile from the pencil. I rip a bit, I hit a split with that endo. Oh man, it's over, sober in the spent mode. Get home, get stones, and throw them at the fence post. Hence the dance in the neighbor's bands is suspenseful. Put a fence if you took offense. Hit the gym, things that look intense for enemies that pretend to be friends of me. We gonna let them see what the opposite of dropping ecstasy be. Far from a peace scene, a free peace where police keep watch. They might know the time, but that's about it. They think they're slowing down the crime. You'll find that's the shit as the tax is. So I put on the ski cap, bust your fucking kneecap for the D-nap. See, guarantee a battle scene when he competes. The cattle screaming magazines for battery. High stakes like first class plates and planes like that'd be shit. I would've quit if it wasn't for Connor McMara telling me to equip those bombs and go bonkers as the Unabomber in the summer. To exist, making karma, it's the calm before the storm. Before I'm carving up your lawn, even faster than before. I'm moving forward, regardless of the score. I'm past it, class of the poor. We're all bastards and whores, we're just asking for more. That's a task to endure, being me to the law, being seamless with all these rhymes I report. I am free on a beat while y'all freeze in disbelief. I breathe, I believe, 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 I breathe, I believe in animal MC. What? to? Where's your commitment to the game? To the booth that you use, get a clue, Sherlock. Like detectives do, don't care what your word wants, your purpose defined by your person, and it's worth what? Not worth it to be heard on the surface, then hang out on the ground till the service comes around and take you out of town feeling worthless. Cause the people around here feel that way till it surges. The purpose, it's real to be made in the game, like Italian's main, making made men for each seat. A beast of an MC, not for the fees to be paid, it'd seem, though it's tempting to go vent it, mend a phrase. So I slay it like sled dogs saying cold, can you blame him? This headshot, spike his own drinks and owns himself on this red rock, ass rock. Take one if you dare, why? Cursed as the heads bop, I work until the trend stop or till my head pop, hurting at the desktop. Get the best of me, wanna press of me, lose a limb like leprosy, festering in the wound. Let me in when I'm knocking, dropping hits like ecstasy. Open sesame, chap, for animo, go snap with the pace and fucking break that place you're staying at. Huff and puff and blow, the big bad wolf crossed with hate jaw, puffing off on a race car, chopping up like these hits have pull on my brain parts of rugged mud, coming up, ripping wool from sheets, butts and dream beats, cut the cover up, the bodies in the gutter, motherfucker, what? Hobbies like it's nothing off my conscience, love the box and love the shove and stuff, gripping shovels, these stuffs up in my talker box. It's trouble if you start to go in double time, a ruckus, try a couple times and bust it, jump up, trust me, I'm hungry, need something in my tummy as it's rumbling, rumble for my country, tongue be hunting, need a submarine equipped when I'm spitting, shit be slippery like bitches being cunnilingus scenes, eating up like history. The story told from the winner's seat ain't always what it seemed to be. The media, indecent, the fees ripped to each, sent from decent people, it's evil. The descent of mankind, that's a sequel. We're all equivalent as God's creatures. And if we can't find the peace, and what's the point of being peaceful? It's the story of my life, probably yours up on the mic, as we creep to fulfill our destinies till we rest in peace beneath our routine. Gonna breathe and believe he's an MC, guaranteed to sink his seething teeth really deep this evening. G, seek a seat and rest your feet as I bleed mine peeping.
People look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
You're on a witch hunt, ain't gonna find shit. This time I quit for the 10th time round. What it is it that? Is it magic now? Put me back on the ground with my 9 lives out. What? You on a witch hunt, ain't gonna find shit. This time I quit for the 10th time round. What it is it that? Is it magic now? Put me back on the ground with my 9 lives out. What? This sick hunt, falls like a delinquent. Linger on the beat like these women on the street, they incomplete. Without the fee, they ain't into me. We both selling shit, but the shit's so deep. Come with me, little bo peep. I'll go slow if you know what I mean. Then I speed it up to blow. I try the same approach, but my rhymes won't though, so my eyes won't close. I keep writing those poems, and ciphers flowing. For focus knowing what it means to me, what it means to Timmy T, what it means for green beats, what it means to be another rapper. From 2018, when every other cat gonna say that they're that, they should be eating off of placemats and taking back the grades. Will you make it with the greats? That amazing with the placement. While everyone else smoking that shadow, thinking they can battle. I'm over that chatter. Where I stand as a rapper was a hand I was dealt, not a choice in the matter, not a plan to expel a man in a shell. And no one else would listen, so I tell myself, there come the wisdom, wiring, and help is felt when I expelled, writing diaries in my room, troop hiding. From the outside world I resided, I'd cup another hiding, but I'd keep writing to what end? To remember what it's like when I wasn't crying, feeling like an outsider on the outside sign. Then I let it all go, I believed in myself, got set to blow. Like the Bomberman soul, my head exploded, over and over, next to those. Comatose ain't as close as I came from most when I slowed that boat. Learned my purpose, stopped feeling worthless. Now I'm bursting at the seams, to be seen, to be heard, to be worth it, to deserve it, like I've earned it. And I feel like I have, now I'm swollen, my soul searching practice. What it is, what is happening, what if it is, what is this? Is it magic? Is it too graphic? Move me on the atlas, with voodoo magic, more brews, sticking pins in these Cabbage Patch Kids till they give up savage raps like this. You might get up in the morning just to hit it off, bitch. Sit up, get equipped to rip it out the lid. In my pickup doing skids to the shivers, to the shivs in the livers in the Brisbane River I deliver. Mind your business, you on a witch hunt, ain't gonna find shit. This time I quit for the 10th time round. What it is it that? Is it magic now? Put me back on the ground with my 9 lives out. What? You on a witch hunt, ain't gonna find shit. This time I quit for the 10th time round. What it is it that? Is it magic now? Put me back on the ground with my 9 lives out. What? You wanna quit with rhymes like this, living gritty? Cause the shit that I missed as a kid from Logan to Brizzy, it pressed me bogan, position to focus on hocus pocus slogans. Cause this was my life, wouldn't share with the wife or the girl or the world for a like. But here I am back again on the mic, for a day, for a night, for the life. I'm Master MC, and been the nicest type, but I try to be now. The haters get loud, what you done with your life that make you so proud, profound, better than the rest in the crowd? We all in the same game, we do what we're allowed to be playing. We're all moppers, just puppets with the strings that they're tugging, and such is life. And it seems to be something as we function, speeding, running with the demons as we dream of a life up in Eden. They make it up and feed us, we eat it, believe it. Jesus, I've lost my faith. These peaches is sweet, but I've lost my taste, like we've lost our ways. These man-made diseases to keep us cold, cold on a plate. Cause man's a disease, we are leeches. We take what we need, then we beat it. Why you wanna rep a man on his island when every breath and pen stroke breaks my mind like the endo on tempos on bends of the azapine mentos? Answer me this, if I make a risk, what's it mean for the fate as I try to fly straight at the sun, high up, above and beyond to infinity with bars. When it's gone, it's definitive done. Underground like I am now. You can run till you're done, but you can't escape, so I have plans to make with the tongue. Can procrastinate, get some at a faster rate, red rum. For the beat as it breaks and something. Speak for the peeps that you're on with. They can't summon up beliefs like you done did. Puffin' chronic leaves in abundance. Something more peaceful than combat. On that, on back. Back off that, back on that. Kids packing bats, misrespecting that. The way we live's gotta change, and I'm expecting that. What I give to the stage, pesticides and weed spraying. Dissect the rhyme and keep playing. I'm set to find my cheap waiting. To give it with the pen, this energy at hand. Standing with lethargy, I'm famished. Brandishing the mic when I write. Slammed in your drums up despite how I feel about writing. Tonight I'ma write like I'm hyped, like I'm frying my mind. The why is to try to be fly. Like it's time and this time it feels right. You on a witch hunt, ain't gonna find shit. This time I quit for the 10th time round. What it is it that? Is it magic now? Put me back on the grind with my 9 lives out. What? You on a witch hunt, ain't gonna find shit. This time I quit for the 10th time round. What it is it that? Is it magic now? Put me back on the grind with my 9 lives out. What?
Fucking full-grown Aussie, this is what you'd have for breakfast, you fucking dog cunts. A fucking VB long neck at 20 to 8 in the fucking morning. Get that up, yeah.
Me, my brew, my cigarettes. Means me, a Jew, illiterate. At this address, vicious sweats and bigger debts with interest. Just me, my brew, my cigarettes. Those two in the midi dress, screaming sex, they're indirect, directly stressing me and you at this address. Maybe what you need is a few of these just me, my brew, my cigarettes. I come these drinks thrown up in the sink. Can't hold your liquor when I come to think I could drink a river this December. Summer bring the heat to beginners. Sweat, short tempers get innocence to sin, then sing regret, then fling that fence when the police are sent to a culture of violence like a vote from a light switch. Switch the circuit, not a picture set as a person of interest among the rest. Tongue running on, gripping one long neck. Glass empty fast and it's smashed on the deck. Stumbling wrong, slipped along the steps. That mess out the back, laying down in the yak. Hands tied behind his back, speaking Latin. That G, that Aaron T, does that rapping thing and guarantees to get it happening. But have you seen him hit the piss? It's embarrassing. Is it precious? Try to best my efforts. Want a contest with the letters or to try and drink a brew amongst these modern efforts? Landing on the messes, all the pubs, all the jesters. For the stop, can't forget it. Fuck them off, and I'll leg it for the cops, the rats, the staff asking questions. Methods of madness, no pads and badges don't mix ever. That shit with the letters and the scratching efforts. Let's harassing peasants for the pleasure. Remember, I don't surrender, listen myself to the piss. Never better till I propel off the cliff. Go and get him, let the divers fetch him. Drag the lake for the bag, taking the rest in peace. Toe tag.
Rolling A-wall in the saddy in the back like an eight full of rack that. Sipping fat yak and I'm stacked to the heels. Bored of these pills, want more, just chill. Don't overreact, adapt. No more accessory after the fact. It's before the act. But we ran second daddy took a cab. That before the impact and the attack and the piggyback hacks. In a mentally detached, jam-packed, abstract rap artifact. Cause I'm pissing on Jack and Jill as I smack back the killer and then fireball shots till the blackout. Still I write a rhyme that lasts more time bending your spine till you tap out. Motherfucking bitches getting wrapped around the ear till you snap down a tear and the sudden fear appears in your eyes and you realize you're gonna get slapped out, smacked out, probably end up clapped out like a beer's down to the sound of your tears on the ground. This is now and then, sipping John and Jack, no mix and hen. Tipping bottles with the Jennifer, a million miles ahead of you, but John, Jack and Jim, or smoking and cracking, that's a bulldog gin. Gets up a card again, cause 151 is a motherfucking sin. Pop the dabs into Contro, proof for fun, it's a win, 10 by 10, battle to battle will start, breaking in the next Brisbane Kingpin. Now and then, this is him, let the party begin. Since 2010, bitch, covered on the chin, your time has been, and this is happening. This rapid thing is carrying my mind into the outer ring, I'm powering, a sound of ground and pound, you leave you cowering.
Means me and you, illiterate. At this address, wishes went some bigger debts with interest. Just me, my brew, my cigarettes. Those two in the mini dress, screaming sex, their interest directly stressing me and you at this address. Maybe what you need is a few of these just me, my brew, my cigarettes. Wheels on the bus go round till they bust them. Wheels on the bus go round till they bust them. Wheels on the bus go round till they bust them. Wheels on the bus go round till they bust them. Wheels on the bus go round till they bust them. Wheels on the bus go round till they bust them. Wheels on the bus go round till they bust them. Wheels on the bus go round till they bust. If I was straight up out of high school on the honor board, it'd be my cue to slide full like to lie to you. Tired of not get mortgage locked with the doors unlocked. So what else is new? Your kids' age, the gridlock, the bigger waves, the shelter's huge. Isn't it, mate? Isn't it what? I mean, the place is nice, but it's just a bigger cage. On a shitter block, busted in the block walls, waiting for big adjustments. Got in store government's assistance. He's probably poor, a husband, a father, and more. While his kids with nothing try to front and function like they got it, shit, they got it coming. They could hawk spit upon and say it's toxic to the eardrum. Hear it pumping locks, near them cats and Nikes, pumping swaps and parking lots and spinning slots. Got lottery wins, the big shot, Dollar King with a wristwatch. Not a pocket pincher, but when the penny drops, you stop and pick it. If you live a sheltered life, fact, then that's not cricket. But for the rest of us that live in hell, then that's the ticket. Like notches on the belt, chasing dollars to expel, to live it well. Well, if that's the game, I'd ask if we play or being played as well. Pain is felt in this cage we're held. Families struggle to pay the bills. Wages spell the way we live in our brain cells and pave the way to the grave cells. To the angels, like gracious as they tell it. They're selling spacious coffins with a range of options, specials dropping. How society received me, I'm perceived to be a lost sheep, dreaming, but it seems to me that you're the hostage screaming. Please release me, and you peel it quietly and try to hide it, breathing deeply. Then walk around smiling, but you're lying through your teeth. See, hip hop, relieve me now. I smile cause it's easy. Got expectations of me like sobriety. No, a debt on a place that I wanna call home. Cash and notoriety can't enlighten me. The flow's alive in me and thriving, writing life that's right in me. Got expectations of me like sobriety. No, a debt on a place that I wanna call home. Cash and notoriety can't enlighten me. The flow's alive in me and thriving, writing life that's right in me. For sound, or am I just another face in the crowd chasing an out? Surrounded by the rat race, that's haste. Break it down, get the back brace, break it out. No breaks allowed, no practice rounds, and impatience gets you pacing round. If you're late to town, send a pound, a crown, and let us have it. Stoners wreaking havoc, I'm at home with the basement sound of music. Sounds stupid though, but I'm so used to it. See me hungry, got an engagement with the beat, can meet at red roosters and FaceTime with this pen shooting. Game for fun, leave him snoozing, aim the gun at the next one. Make him run the way he's chasing on, there's no exceptions. Stretch the alphabet for acceptance, running my mouth again from the balcony. Got a pestilence about him, there you guessed it. I could give a fuck about you motherfuckers up, looking down on us, stressing in the struggle, stuck to get another bucket. Jealous runners up, pushing skater decks in our 30s, wearing dirty sweats amongst other stuff. Fuck them up, we're top of expectations of me like sobriety. No, a debt on a place that I wanna call home. Cash and notoriety can't enlighten me. The flow's alive in me and thriving, writing life that's right in me. Got expectations of me like sobriety. No, a debt on a place that I wanna call home. Yeah, we believers, we dream in the day. Bleed deceivers when we see receivers. Seen delays, been patient with the latency. Press play, we relate it. Causing scenes for the scene, of course. Jaws that scream, don't see remorse. Won't pause the beat, less the heat at the door. No vacancies for law takers. If you a player or a raw MC, we fake it. But don't play against our team, bleed yours to score. Leave aching. These days in the basement, labs in shaking. Breaking the beats that we have. Eat like a Labrador, feed like an animal, bleed the pad. Babble more shit than these kids on the alcohol trip with his wit. See more grit than your sandals. Cause more shit than the vandals in the city. Got paws on your bitch like I'm handling her titty. She shitty. I'm gripping. Tight women like fitties. Why pity now and then? Gotta sound like them. Six Seek in Kansas City. Slap it on a canvas, let me paint this picture pretty. Thought I have not. My bag got nothing, ripping tags off. These rags unbuttoned and they're passed on. Give me something fast, get a rash from the passion stubble. I'm passionate, I'm trouble. If you ask for it, go on double time with a backspin. Go huddle in the cabin, hide from the tracklist stutter. Gone knocks to hit and rebuttals. What I get in the spaceship shuttle. Fly with the pace grip knuckles. Walked up the buckle, leave buckled, seen muddled in the mind. My jumbled rhymes been tumble dried. You'll come to find you'll be undermined, spitting undermined. Right thunder, light up the skies this summer.
Now and then seems to sound offend, but the growl within is a bark in him. Every time he presents, sunny smiles, evil grins. Only right with bloody pens, like a file through your skin, or a tile cut thin as a slice through your chin, or a pin in a pin cushion, like a voodoo doll with your face stitched in. I'm a crude adult in a race, in a mission, a composition, coalition with ambitious rendition. Grab a tissue and just listen. Leave my written, like my presence to gift it is given. An intermittent incision in your life, don't get smitten. It's a short-term system. My trust must be earned. It's a living, like a gust of a burn. I am chilling as I'm filling your lungs with a deep burn of mercy, killing blood for the suit. As I'm poured on, whispering, I'm bored at the way you were living. As I'm more to the shore, to assure you I'm risen, not a villain. I am real, and I'm feeling this beginning to appeal to our next. And yes, I still peel back fresh linen with paid women, cause I hate committing. And the clinging love singing, bell ringing, hell bringing, Victor Pickett to the singing. I'm the man you should bring it. Stop tripping, I'm the hand that will listen while I'm dripping from body chipping. As I stick it in, hear the skin splitting and it's sickening. Hear me heel clicking, but enough time of rhyme reminiscing.
Sit and wait for recognition. Hit the page with them writtens. List the ways that he's spitting. Rip the page, demolition. Spit with rage envisioned. Might pick your brain if you listen. Might hit the pavement if you engage. He's center stage, you tripping. Let the banner wait and the hands delayed. That hitting plenty plays. You can't disgrace him. String kittens on the fence post swinging. Quit whinging. Let them know your name. Spray a can of paint on a banner or the highway barrier. Carry that weight on your shoulder blades. Shoulder mainstream. What's your daydream? The toll it takes this aching. I was told to wait, not waste the time. Now it's no delays. I play for mine. Aching to the ways of the grace till I say goodbye. Staining my pages with breaks of time. What I left behind's my graces on microphones. I'm lacing my blood, sweat, tears right to the bones. I'm shaking. Shed light on the drones that pacing. Dragging those feet for the paycheck. Enslaved by the ways and you chase it. But since Alchemist said the stage was set, I laced it. Gave hell with the bitch, gave hell to the kids left playing. Half bacon that cess left swaying. Ring the bell, take a break, don't waste it. For your sake, not mine, I'm all in them forsaken places. Floor shaking, door swaying. Caucasians praying to Satan for rhythm, cause they couldn't get a place with their spitting. I live in outer space where I'm living. Come down just to drain my victims. In the bathtub, pie filling like villains with the laughter. I'm feeling disaster after filling your ass up with minimal effort. Harass you, animal, this bastard cracker. Leave you cracked up, shacked up in abandoned backlocks. You whack jobbers, I'm jogging on the beat where I offer my peeps. If they want it, I'm copping, stocking rhymes in my pocket. I'll drop it, try stop it. was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. If I was to back up on my peeps, get back up on the Rizzler. Block out what I need, get tobacco to back at the scissor. Get whacker when I pack it with a big top. Smash the hit like a racket in the back of peering. Racketeering the hit song. Like to speak up on my head with the knitted mittens, don't need admission. The hinges, siege it and singe it and Jeffrey. I'd lie to Christians like I'd be there, but he the dev, see definitely. Just pee your bed, lay so still indefinitely. While I change this Coke to a Pepsi, I developed the liver complexity in an envelope addressed to the MC at the microphone, and ended up riding home with me shotgun. We get a lot done, then we showboat when we drop one verse on you bozos. On a hot summer's day or in the cold of the night, with the rain coming down while the lightning strikes that chain on the ground, I'm off sight, playing with the sound like a child in the sand where his kingdom stands. Saw mine in this illusion, delusions of grandeur refused in the banter, deluded confusion. Need answers, right? I need answers, why? Excuse my pollution to dangerous minds, but they sanction mine. They threaten my behavior, try to get at thy neighbor and pay the price. What they thought was a fix was a lie. Won't play me twice, I'm an author with them sort of lines that it might take 10 times for your head to sort them right. So press rewind. A vandalizing operas that operates with a lockpick, cutters in the closet, straight toxic, dropkick, tree laughing kids, a product of the genre hip hopping it, hypoxic. Can't breathe what it is, that's why I offer lifts to anyone that wants in. Were you hopping in or just wondering? I was just wondering, like I was pondering shit with my feet up on the ottoman, squandering time when I'm not in disguise, smiling, hiding, waiting for them guys to jump out and surprise them with a hiding. Hope you've had your B vitamins, cause I'm full nice and nitro oxide in my tank, splitting oxygen to nitrogen. When I'm firing, don't send the sirens, I'm non-compliant, I'm a tyrant, and I'm violent. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards.
I'm profound, in other words, a circuit board, but the horde you are simply ignored, I'm adored. Chasing towards rewards, I can just start seem to afford. Opening doors for the cause, the unseen agenda is bitten to your floorboards. Offended by the bender as you render you vendetta. For the record I have said it, cause I'm better with my Beretta than your average fella. In the open letter I sent you, I tell you that I forget, I cannot regret you. Not bitter, you respect it, just wanted something better, smaller, fitter, faster, fresher. Took a long time to cast this letter. The wrong Ryan got his hands on the pen trendsetters, but still she's getting better as she listens to my effort. Now I've risen to this level with a special tempo treble. Shut up and rebel, you little rebel. As I've severed from my shepherd on this level to get better than the measure. You're a meal, I'm a meter in the tail, I'm a greenback. You're a dollar, all smacked out, clapped out, hanging by the tether, roll shred up. You should hardly hold your head up, not hard to see. You know right, little fella, starting to develop in the age of jealous and overzealous. Drove you to the reckless with senseless perspectives, rebellious intent and incentives. So it's to all you, with this letter, I send this, and relentlessly repent till I'm breathless. Infected with this head misdefensively dismissed to coexist. Fuck that, get blitzed.
All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards. All I wanted was a scene to be a genie with these words all powerful. With a clean conscience, now I can't stop to see a laugh without the verse, even though I doubt the course bleeding soundboards.
You just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car. You're not assuring anything. Under arrest.
Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here.
Turn open some cuffs.
sensory. Want the tension in a 10 scene that I'm 10 deep extended. Dimension through extensions as you bench seats go gently and repent it. I'm reprehensive when you send it. I'm a let free and dead the cheeks of these deadbeats. Rhyme Bledgley, put these guys on a red leash and walk them to the cemetery for free. No cent fees, I brief, so come get me. Don't expect me on defensive with centuries. Jesus, I need this. I breathe to see my team believe and join me on this quest to be free. Dreaming bigger, better things than where we be. Stuck in a rut, I'm coming to bust these motherfuckers jumping up, screaming sluts, screaming what, squeezing butts, steamed to such a demon touch. Teasing treason reason, just take away the rights for peaceful protest. What the people see the agenda and befriend ya. Go get your guns and scopes, send them one, don't tempt me. Fueling up from empty, the full NG. The pen sees tempers and renders the tempos from bench sheets. Seeing density, intensity, this Penn City, Brisbane living, yes please. Got the steez, but not the cheese, got the dollar schemes. What a dream, rockin' free to the coffin deep. I'm hawking, spitting free to be immortalized in beats. I'm only mortal, see, but I'm working on how I ought to be. My service to rap, a volunteer, working chap. I've looked at the back of stage, I was watching working that with words of rap. Turning tables back for Dale, working days like sermon sprays its patrons with its statements on the Sabbath. Babble satisfactory on habit, this is Scrabble game. Can match it with the matches, flame, take action with the petrol. Spray these ashes with the tactics from the pencil. Burning wood and so you should. Send it mental, send it good. Set examples with the soot. Looking pride, shook and tired, sooking crime, cooking minds, a crooked type. Put it by sights, ain't hooking right. Look at the signs, beaten by my book of rhymes, bleeding. I can teach a guy, but why? They're gonna dedicate their lives to reading the reason between the lines. Must have fleeing high before they sat with me to spit a rhyme. So I'm sitting quiet to find what they said I couldn't get with rap. I'm trying to be the best at that. Mash them up, send it back, gravel, rash, pencil, snap this habitat's a temple for these savages. How to a gentle passion, essential ravaging, cool to death through spent, living intense and jet. As a tenant here, let's get it clear. I ain't seen a cent, but I'm sent a sense with sentiments clear. Whatever the fear, kick it and gear, the tensions feel cement. See these senses feels not here appealing to real. Seal the deal, see him pleading, bending and sentence in appeal. But non appeals get peeled on the defensive, getting ended, red-handed, sent to live in prison camps, extended visit. I miss my friends in Brisbane in it, ripped from city limits, and I'm shitty with it, bitch. Some crimes and what the litigation, pigs are chasing, devastating lives, devastation's high, sitting, waiting, getting by, tethered and tied like it's justified. Fuck your side, duck the fire, busting rhymes, fried bacon.
I wish to talk to you this evening about the state of the nation's affairs. And the picture I have to paint is not, unfortunately, a very cheerful one.